So you say you was robbing the banks. Tell me about the bank robbers, man.
Oh man, the homie was just walking, and then I'm in the hood with the homies, and I see him pull up brand new car on D's, and you know this is back in 1992. So if you had a whip on D's back then, you was balling.
Right.
So I'm like, how he get that? So they like, oh, he canker-lanking.
Canker-lanking?
Yeah, canker-lanking.
That's a name.
That's a name for it, baby. Canker-lanking.
Canker-lanking.
So I'm like, what's that? Oh, he robbing banks. I said, oh, I want in, man. Let me get in, man. So I get at him. He like, oh, I'm like, nah, man, I want in. Cut me in or cut it out, right? So he like, man, be over here in the morning. So we robbed the bank. Man, and all the money we got, I was like, oh, man, it seemed like it was so easy. It was like, it was a two-minute job, in and out, like taking candy from a baby. So the other homies, they hit one, they got their money, and they was cool.
Yeah.
But see, you know, I didn't know this about myself back then, but now I know it's about myself. I have what you call an addictive personality.
Okay.
So anything I do, I'm going to the fullest. You know, I'm banging to the fullest, drinking to the fullest. So these banks, I'm like, oh man, this is easy. So I kept on doing them. Hit about 4 or 5 banks.
It was easy.
Man, it was easy. It was too easy. They didn't have the glass from the counter up to the ceiling. We probably was one of the ones that helped them make a decision on getting that, you know, to protect the bank, right? So, you know, I'm robbing banks, man, like I'm going to work in the morning, you know.
You was hitting banks out here or out of town?
Out here in California.
California?
Yeah, California. Yeah.
What's the most you ever got about it? What
Most I got was like probably, I'm gonna say my last one I hit was 47,000.
That was you had to split that, or that was just your takeover?
Split between 2 people.
Okay.
With leftovers.
Okay.
You know, we left the rest of it for the homie sister. You can have that, which probably was about another probably 8,000-9,000.
So when you was hitting these banks, you get the money. What you was doing with that money, man?
Young and you know, like, ooh, I was blowing that money, man.
Yeah.
All in the hood, partying, getting loaded, buying guns, drinking, buying lowriders, just wasting it, man. Didn't know what to do with it. Giving it out, helping people, all kind of stuff.
Do you think now today, right, being that
Right.
we don't be older, and this is the 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you think like, what I could have done with that money, what I knew now.
Right.
I could have, that same money I have in the bank, I could have been invested and did something with it, but I just kept blowing it. And that's what a lot of people doing today. They get money illegally, and they not like, hold up, enough is enough. Let me go and invest while I'm up. They're not taking advantage while they're up, they want to keep going.
Want to keep going.
And that was you wanted to keep going?
That was me. I wanted to keep going.
That's the addictive personality?
That's that addictive personality, right? Don't know how to stop.
Yeah.
You know. And you know, I was stopped because eventually you're gonna get stopped.
Right.
You know, either you're gonna be dead or in jail for the rest of your life. Somebody gonna stop you.
So you only got caught one time for bank robbery?
I got caught one time.
And that was the last time?
Last time I got caught.
No.
I did some Bozo the Clown stuff. So I hit this bank, me and the homie.
Yeah.
And when I come out the bank, all I hear is gunshots. Baka, 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 baka. I'm like, oh man. And my body start burning. And I'm like, oh, I got hit in the chest and the leg. And I look, I'm shocked. And I got a machine gun. And I start spraying. These 2 police officers is lighting me up. They busting on me.
Yeah.
So I spray them. And I turn around and run. Still holding on to the money. Boom, boom. That's all I hear. Boom, boom, boom. And then I feel a pain in the back of my head. And as I turn on the sidewalk, I fall. Boom. My head feel like somebody hit me with a bumper jack. Now I'm knowing I got shot in the head now. I'm like, oh man. And it hurts so bad. It's almost unbearable. But I kept telling myself, you didn't get hit in the head, it just skint you. You didn't get hit in the head, it just skint you. Trying to psych myself out. And I got up, still holding on to the money. Ain't that something greedy, man?
Hey, let go of that bag.
Hey, let go of that bag. I still got that bag, man. You know what I'm saying? And still got the gun. And I'm trying to run, but I can't because it hurts so bad. So now I got to walk. And when I turn around, I got to turn my whole body. And the police, they peeking around the corner, around the building. Then all of a sudden, the whole world, this side of the street and this side of the street, the buildings and cars and everything start slowly rocking like this. And I'm like, whoa, I'm getting dizzy. They rocking. And then they start going like this. And then going up like this, everything. I'm like, oh man, the buildings is going in the sky like this. Wham, wham, and then bam, I black out. When I black out, I fall face down on the concrete. Boom, and that wake me up. But I bust all this, nose, mouth, and everything. Now I'm laying there, blood just dripping. I'm like, oh man. And I look up and my crime partner is in the car. And I'm just like, let's bag up, man, please, just bag up. And I look to the side, it's an empty field right here. And you got two detectives crouched down, looking at me and walking in between me and the car. And he take off, hit the corner. And I'm like, I said, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. So I get up. Now they scared to come close because I got the thing. They scared to come close, and I just start walking down the street, man. Now I'm walking into my enemy neighborhood on a block. Turned down the alley, jumped over the brick wall, and I just stayed there. I don't know how long I was there, but I was nodding out. And now I'm looking, I got 2 holes in my chest, 2 holes in my leg, and I know I got a bullet in the back of my head. And I can't open my mouth. Right. So
But you still going.
I'm still trying to hide. I'm still trying to hide, man. It is a tree. It's a tree back there. And every time, now I hear the helicopters and all that kind of stuff. Every time the helicopter go to this one little opening in the sky, I see it. I'm like, man. And then it disappears, fly, and come here, and I see it. And I'm like, I'm gonna crawl up under this little green tarp. And I said, if I do, I'm gonna die. I said, I gotta give up. I gotta turn myself in. So I just sit there, I let him see me. And he look, his helmet look, and next thing you know, man, a shotgun comes over the brick wall like this. Real slow. And I'm laying up against the brick wall. I can grab it.
Yeah.
And then a pink face. Look over the brick wall, and he looked to the right. I still got the gun.
You could have domed him.
I could have domed him. He looked to the left, he see me, he said, get from over there. I put the gun down, I stand up, man, it's about 25 SWAT members, police officers, all aiming at my head. I'm like, I'm unarmed, I ain't got no weapon, I'm unarmed.
The whole time you leaking in the back of the head.
I'm leaking.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm hit. They said, get your ASS from over there, but get from over there. All I kept saying was, I'm unarmed. You had some on their knees, some standing up, some crouched down, and they all aiming rifles at my head. And the brick wall comes up to like my chest. So I'm like, man, I'm scared to move my hands. So I just jump up on the brick wall, scrape up my stomach and chest, and flip over. And they rush me. They beat me down, man. They stomping me out. And I'm like,
And you shot 5 times.
And I'm shot 5 times.
And they still stomping.
And they stomping me. And I'm going out. I feel myself going out. I'm like, man, I'm dead. And then I hear a voice say, wait a minute, he hit. They didn't know I was shot.
Man.
They checked my head. My blood dried up to my head, my chest, leg. To ambulance, but they let me stay in the backyard, man, for a long time, man. I'm just laying on the ground. I'm like, oh, they let me die back here.
They let you bleed out.
They let me bleed out. They let me bleed out. I'm like, oh man, they finna let me die back here. They just all standing around talking about some BS, what they gonna do later on. Oh yeah, man, so and so. Ambulance finally come, take me to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, I find out I'm shot 5 times, twice in the chest, twice in the leg, and once in the back of the head behind my ear, and the bullet broke my jaw. And the nurse, She put her hand on my forehead when I was going down for surgery. And she said, baby, you better thank the Lord. At this time, I don't know nothing about God, Jesus, nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I'm banging, I'm slanging, I'm hanging, and I'm a gangster, I'm a hustler, all that.
Yeah.
So I said, why you say that? My jaw broke. She said, because you were supposed to have been dead 3.5 hours ago. I made it to the hospital 4 hours after the shooting, I found out. And I stayed in the hospital for like 4 months. And man, my charges, oh my goodness.